Okay, welcome. Welcome on this lovely Sunday. For some of you, it might be Monday already. This time we are open. Anybody can make a comment. Of course, it's not just subscribers. So, whoever's jumping on board, let me know where you are connecting from. It is always interesting to know where everybody is connecting from. And of course, everybody is welcome. So I do want to speak briefly about your direct experience or your direct world. Okay. So I'm just going to wait a little bit. Michigan, USA is in the house. Awesome. Thank you. Germany is in the house. Maxima, thank you for being here. Of course, the more likes we get, thank you for those likes, the more of a feeding frenzy we will create here on this wonderful platform of TikTok. For whatever reason, it loves it when we share and when we like, right? All right, Israel is in the house. Hello. Malgorzata. Okay, Masoud, thank you for being here, my friend. Iraq, awesome, thank you. Love from Montreal, awesome. So, again, for those of you that are maybe here for the first time, I want to welcome you. Okay, you're more than free, of course, to check my page here on TikTok, and if you like what you see, you can always hit a follow. And at the same time, I would strongly recommend that you hit the little bell icon right beside it. That way, every time I upload a video, you get notified. Shahira, love and light from London. Thank you for being here. So Shahira, the past couple of lives that I did, it was in appreciation, of course, for my subscribers. I'm not sure if you were there. I think you were there for one of them, not for the second one. But it's all good. This one is open for everybody again. And yeah, it's going to be a good one, like usual. So, and again, for those of you that were looking for mentorship, again, it is at the bottom of my profile picture on TikTok. You can always hit the link tree, and that's going to direct you to my website. And from there, you can just simply see what you are interested in. And for those of you, of course, that wish to subscribe, this is your opportunity to do so while I am live. Anybody that does so and wishes to can have a complimentary 15-minute Zoom meeting just to catch up. Shahira, you are awesome as well. Love and light to you, my wonderful friend. So, all right, what did I want to talk about today? Your direct world, believe it or not, is your creation. So, let me explain what this means. So when things are happening around the globe, or when things are happening around the universe, or when we start feeling anxious about stuff, guess what? They're not real for us. Let me explain. You only experience what is happening in your direct world. Okay, so what I'm saying in your direct world, that means in the presence of you. Okay, so wherever you are, whatever you are doing, that is your direct world, right? Let's say you are driving. Okay, your direct world would be that particular event that's taking place wherever you are driving. Okay, the inside of the vehicle, the road that you're on, whatever you're bypassing, right? That is your direct experience. Okay, and Ramona, thank you for being here. Actually, I just bumped into one of your videos, believe it or not, and I found it interesting, so I gotta go back and check it. Thanks for being here. So again, like I said, your direct world is exactly what you are seeing in front of you, and this is key. And you know what the key is about it? The key is that a lot of times we get stressed over events that are happening around the globe, for example. But those events, okay, have no direct impact on you. Let me explain. The only impact that is impacting you is whatever is directly in front of you or around you. Okay? This is your world. This is what we're talking about, your creation. And when you are fully present in that space, this is how your inner being and your higher being communicates with you. Okay? In that particular space, your higher being might even give you a gift. What is your gift? I don't know. You might see an eagle flying, for example, or you might see something happening. The fact that you just paid attention to that, okay, is like a bonus for you. All right. So this is what I'm saying about you are creating your own reality. This is what I mean by you are creating your own world. This is your direct experience, because everything else that is happening around is everybody else's direct experience. Okay. So everybody is creating their own world like this. So let's say you were in a room and there's an event going on, okay? And there's 10 different people watching this event. Let's even make it more juicy. 1,000 different people watching this event, right? I just love big numbers. What happens in this case? Every single individual in that room has their own direct experience about that event. Let me explain. Just the seat where you are in, okay, physically has changed that event from where the other person is. So already your perception is different, their perception is different, and so on and so on. Then the way you hear the event from wherever you are, again, the perception is different. Okay? So you see, this is what we're saying about you are creating your own reality. Now, if you ask all 1,000 people what they saw in the event, don't be surprised if they have different things that they will mention. Okay? So this is actually significant, because what happens a lot of times, we sit there and we stress over things that are happening across the globe. Thank you, Ramora. And you can't be stressed over events that are happening across the globe, for example. And I know that sometimes this might seem selfish, but it is not. Because those events are created specifically for those people that are there so they can experience those events. Okay? This is big stuff that I'm saying. So in other words, your world, your experience is not part of that. Okay? And since it's not part of it, it shouldn't have an effect on you. Meaning, like, we start getting stressed over things for no reason. Okay? And the only control you truly have is the control that you have in your direct environment, because that is your direct experience. That is what you can change in the moment. Okay? Hi, beautiful souls. So I'm going to go up. Of course, you can leave me any comments that you like. They don't necessarily have to be related to this topic. They could be related to anything. Camila, where were you? The past two events, actually, the past two lives that we did, it was in actually just to say a thank you to all my subscribers here, and everybody else was pretty much muted. Not that I don't love everybody or respect everybody. I do respect and love everybody. It's just, it was for a thank you as an appreciation to my subscribers. But this one is open for everybody, Camila. I guess you got to catch the next one for subs, okay? So let's go back up and see where's everybody connecting from, what you might have to say. That's all good. Okay, Atlanta, Germany, hello, of course. Iraq, yes, we saw that. Hello from Montreal. Kentucky is in the house. Hi, Gina. Nice of you to pop by. London, of course. Shahira's here. Love from New Zealand. That's awesome. You are awesome. Thank you, Shahira. And, of course, my wonderful friend here. Ramona's in the house. Ramona Lever. Okay. I believe you are in Australia as well. Correct me. I know it's Australia or New Zealand, one of the two. But for you, it must be already Tuesday. Wow. Anyway, Paul, thank you for being here. Transferring any energy that something isn't happening into that it is happening. Exactly, my friend. Very nicely put. Okay. So that is actually key what you just said, Paul, because you don't want to focus your energy on something that is not your direct experience. Okay, that is amazing. And the reason for that is because, exclusive, thank you for being here, and thank you for the roses. You don't want to transfer your energy to that because, again, it is not your direct experience. So why would you, uh, you know, try to even transfer that energy? Unless, of course, there's something that you wish to change, let's say, right? Hello, my friend. Ramona, thank you. Panilko, hello, brother. Love and light. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How's wonderful Greece going? That's awesome. Osnad, hello, my friend. Nice of you to pop by. Alice, thank you for being here. I look at everything differently because of you. Thank you. This is remarkable. Thank you for your wonderful words, by the way. So, yeah, my whole goal is actually just to point certain things out, right? And when I do that, of course, whoever is in alignment with it will catch on. Whoever is not in alignment with it, that's okay, right? You always have something that you might catch on out of it, or sometime maybe in the future you might remember something that I said, and maybe at that time you're in alignment with it. But again, it works both ways, and I also pick up from a lot of your comments and a lot of your conversations after that you have with me. So it's a two-way street, and I learn just as much as you learn from me, believe me, because we all grow, we all expand, right? And Marina, I really like your videos. You remind me of my own light. So you're going to find something, Marina, that we all come from the same light, right? We all come from source, and we're not different. Okay, so one's light at times might be shining a little brighter, but at the same time, it all breaks down to it's the same light. Okay, so not a big deal. Thank you for saying that. Ramona, yes, it's easy to get caught up in the world's craziness. Then we make that our reality. Absolutely correct. Ramona, you are one of my favorite creators actually on this platform as well. So anybody that doesn't know Ramona, feel free to go check her out. She has some very interesting videos on her page, by the way, a lot of them with NDEs, and I know quite a few people here are interested in the NDEs, right? Near death experience. Ramona has quite a few videos on that. So go ahead and check her out because I'm telling you, her page is fantastic. Okay. All right. So, Camila, you are beautiful yourself, my friend. Thank you for being here. Hello from Poland. And Ed, thank you, my friend. Said so perfectly. Thank you, Ramona. Camila, I have no idea where I was. I know where you were. You, you were doing your own lives, Camila. That's where you were. You were busy, and that's all good. Hello, Scotland. Hello, Melbourne, Australia. Yes, I knew you were in Australia. Thank you. Or New Zealand, I thought, but one or the other. Good evening from Ireland. Thank you, Camila. I've bought myself a drum. Awesome. Awesome. So I guess I'm going to be hearing a lot of your drumming, right? Max, thank you for that. France, love from Holland, of course. Let's not forget our European friends. And of course, Terry from Alberta, Canada. Love and light to you, my wonderful friend. Always nice to see my fellow Canadians here as well. All right. Thank you for sharing, Camila. The more shares we get, of course, the more like-minded people we get. Of course, the more likes we get, the more people we have on board. And the whole point of this is exactly that. We create a community of wonderful people, and we actually interact with one another, and we learn from one another. Therefore, expand and grow at the same time, right? Exclusive, thank you for being here. Hello, thank you for being part of this wonderful experience. And I want to thank you for being here as well, Exclusive, because in order to have a complete experience, of course, we need to have it all the way around, and you are part of that puzzle, if you know what I mean, right? We all have a part in this to do. What is your advice about gemstones? Very, very good question. Thank you for asking that, Dar 7 a.m. So again, everything that we use, it's okay as long as we understand that they are tools, okay? So there's nothing magic about gemstones. There's nothing magic about any stone. There's nothing magic about anything, it becomes magic when we actually put the intention behind them. So we use them as tools, and as such, we can, grow and expand from them. So whoever is using them, by all means, keep using them if you get something out of it, right? It's all good. Okay. Thank you, my friend Paul. You're always amazing. I see my fellow Americans are here, of course. Hello, I'm new. That's awesome. Well, welcome. Anybody that is new here, of course, I welcome everybody. Feel free to go ahead and check out my page also on TikTok. If you like what you see, of course, you can always hit the follow. I strongly suggest, though, that you hit the little bell icon beside it. That way, every time I upload a video, you get notified. And I do upload quite a few videos on this wonderful platform, so go right ahead. Thank you for being here. Hello, my friend. Okay, Anita, there may be a spirit in my basement on the res, okay, and knocks on the floor below me. So if there is one, the first thing that I would strongly recommend is to not be afraid of it, all right? Because, again, spirits can't hurt you, okay, unless, of course, you allow them. So nothing can happen without your permission, number one. Number two, don't show any fear. Number three, you can communicate with them in ways. I've actually explained quite a few ways on some of my videos. If you need some help, you can always contact me, okay? Again, the best way is to not be afraid of them. Try to communicate with them, see what they're doing there. Sometimes they just want your attention. That's it, okay? And sometimes they might not even know that they're dead. And that has happened many times, by the way. Some of them just feel that, they still belong in that space where they're at. So if you communicate, you can find out what they're there for. Nice to see you as always. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Panilko, I'm good, my brother. Yes, been a while since caught you live. I know. But I am here now, and you are here now, and I want to thank you for that. I'm going to go check out your page and see what you've been up to, Panilko, because I know you have some interesting videos on telekinesis and energy in general that you do, so that's all good. Hello, Camila. Yeah, Dar 70 just takes up space if you don't feel the need of them. Absolutely, I agree with you. Teachers and students of each other, absolutely. We all learn from one another. Totally correct. Hello from Vegas. Awesome. Yes, Tuesday here, off to work now. Thank you for your love and light. Ramona, love and light. You enjoy your day at work. Thank you for popping by, even if it was briefly. Awesome. Hello, beautiful day. Okay, absolutely. You guys, I love it. I love it when you communicate with one another. Total Wellness, what's her username on her page, please? It is Ramona Lever. Actually, she's, I don't know if you can see the comments, one comment above you. Ramona Lever, RAMONALEVER. She's got a beautiful page, yes. Go ahead and check it out. Hello from France, awesome. Okay. Probably you're always right, my friend. There you go. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello from Norway. Wow, we have quite a few people from around the globe here. First time watching from Ghana. Welcome. Like I said before, everybody is welcome. Doesn't matter where you are connecting. Doesn't matter what religion, what race, what color, what age, what ethnicity, nothing. We all welcome everybody on board, because this is the kind of community we have developed here. Okay, we are all one. We literally are. John P. Hello, all from South Africa. Thank you for being here, my friend. And of course, Rosilka from Netherlands. Beautiful name, by the way. Thank you for being here. Getting even better together. Totally correct, Jeffrey. I agree with you. Exclusive. Thank you, my friend. Ed, you're different. It is like you notice everybody. It is nice feeling to be noticed. Thank you, Ed. So what happens, it all depends on the amount of comments that I get, right? So as much as I want to notice everybody, what happens a lot of times is I get a lot of comments, a lot of people that watch my lives, right? And I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. But at the same time, I might have in excess of 100 comments plus sometimes, and to go down to them, I always try to um, respond to my subscribers first, right? Not that everybody else is not important. They are, but again, subscribers are, I want to say thank you to them. So this is my way of acknowledging them. Okay, okay. And thank you. Thank you, Anita. Not a problem. Beautiful. I love it. Good evening. Rio's in the house. Hello, my friend. Thank you for being here. And Tiff, what do you think about dragons? And is that a totem? That's beautiful. So believe it or not, everything your mind can conceive. Joanna's in the house. Thank you for being here. Anything that you can conceive in your mind, okay, is actually real in some other dimension. We call it imagination here, but I'm here to tell you that your imagination cannot be if it isn't real, okay? So whatever you are imagining, it happens in a different dimension. So in that sense, dragons are totally real, okay? They might not be in this dimension, but they certainly are somewhere else. Joanna, thank you for being here, my friend. Why do you want our attention, Wei? I'm not sure what that means. If I want your attention. United Macedonia, thank you for being here. Oh, why do they want our attention? I see what you mean. You're talking about the spirits. Thank you for correcting that, because I didn't get it the first time. So in general, when a spirit wants your attention, it is because it wants to be heard. Maybe it has a story, or maybe the way it died, it wasn't happy, or something, right? And it's trying to create this attention so you can actually notice it. Okay, how? By banging, by making noises, by doing different things, right? Because then it's going to realize that you will notice it. Because spirits try to talk to us, okay? But we can't hear them unless we are in that zone, all right? So unless you are, in that zone, or unless you're like a psychic medium or something that can communicate with them, right? You're not going to hear them. So how do they get your attention? By creating something, by banging, by turning on faucets, by making something move, something like that, right? Because again, they have a story to tell you. Hello, what is your feeling about us moving to the new dimension? So we do this constantly. Thank you for asking that. Zabun Maker, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but that's awesome. Beautiful names here. We always constantly move in different dimensions. Okay, constantly. If I tell you that throughout your day you've probably shifted more than 20 to 30 times, you would think that I'm crazy. But I'm telling you that we constantly shift dimensions, we constantly shift realities. We just don't pay attention to them because they are so subtle, they are so minuscule in nature, right? That we got to look for details to understand or to realize that we have shifted, right? So we always shift. And I know we're talking about 3D and 5D here. I know where you're going with that, but there's a version of you already in 5D. United Macedonia, thank you, my friend. There's already a version of you in 5D. There's a version of you here in 3D. There's a version of you in every other dimension, believe it or not, because there's not just 3 and 5. There are multiple dimensions, infinite for that matter, not just 12. Panilko, there are, 3 vids to inspire anyone interested more on my YouTube. Absolutely. You guys can go check out Panilko. He's got amazing stuff. Hello from Germany. Of course, thank you for being here. United Macedonia, love and light to you, my friend. What is happening here? Again, So we were basically talking about direct experience, and what does that mean? I was discussing earlier about whenever you experience something in your vicinity around you, that is your direct experience, that is your world. Okay, so things that are happening outside of this experience that you can basically see right now do not concern you, right? And the reason for that is because they're not meant for you. Okay, they are meant for whoever is in that vicinity, in that area. Okay, this is how we create our own world. This is how we grow. This is how we expand, because not everybody is here for the same reason. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. So instead of stressing over events that are happening somewhere else, what I would recommend is you stay focused and present in the present moment, because this is where you really need to be. This is where your true power lies. This is how you can be in contact with who you really are. And as a matter of fact, who you really are is also here present in this moment, wherever you are, and not somewhere else. So this is where you want to be. Okay. We are all family under one source. 1000% totally agree with you. Rick is in the house. Okay, yeah, Professor, happy full moon to you. How are you and your weekend and special ritual you do? Any special ritual to do? Actually, Rick, I don't do any rituals, believe it or not. Kind of hard to believe, I guess, right? But the reason I'm saying that is because I truly believe in the power of the present moment. And as long as you are in the present moment, that's the only ritual you really need. Now, a lot of people love doing rituals, and that's okay. That is all good, because they feel a connection to whatever they're doing, in this case with a full moon, and that's all good. Whatever you want to do for you to connect with something, okay, as long as you feel good and in alignment with it, you can use it as a tool. So it's all good. But me specifically, I don't do any rituals, but that's all good if anybody else wants to do them. Karen, okay, do we all have dragons? I feel mine is very large and red. Could I be correct? If you feel that yours is very large and very red, then you are correct. Okay? Like I said before, anything that you can imagine in your mind, it is real. So if you see yourself as having a very large red dragon, then go by that. Play with that. Okay? Did you know that true happiness comes from within? Max Power, thank you, my friend. A very, very powerful statement what you just made there, because you are totally right. So that's the only way it can happen, right? Your true happiness does not depend on anything else. It all depends on how you feel from the inside, and then you project that on the outside. All right. So I'm going to go down again, because that's what I'm saying. I want to make sure my dragons protect me. There you go, Joanna, Shahira. This live shows that there are no borders and we are all one nation. Yes, Shahira, I totally agree with you, my friend. Joanna, hello, my dear friend. I'm just zooming down to see what my subs are saying here. That is awesome. Camila, like, share, connect. Of course, you're so amazing, Camila. And connecting with Shahira. Jacqueline, thank you for being here. Thank you for that lovely, is it a dragon and fire, I believe. That's awesome. The point you made about shifting, we are multidimensional beings of light. Yes, Panilko. Mariana, thank you for that. Totally, okay? We are multidimensional beings of light, and that's why we keep shifting every moment. As a matter of fact, so many times throughout the day, we shift to other dimensions. We just maybe don't catch on as quick. But that's totally correct. Good observation. Ella's in the house. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you for connecting. All right. I love flowers. My house is surrounded by flowers. Awesome. Whatever it is that you are connected with, then you should surround yourself with that. Absolutely. Hello, Unlimited. Hello, Raja. Nice of you to pop by. Love and light to you. Slow and steady wins, 1000%. I agree. Beautiful live as usual. I love it. Jose, thank you for being here, my friend. Santa Ana, California is in the house. Awesome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Always nice to have you on board. You always have something interesting to say. Of course, Mario Tattoo is in the house as well. And there we are with a cowboy hat and mustache. Thank you, Mario. Love and light to you as well. Okay, Camila. Madonna Ponte here is one of the best places to learn, sweetie. Oh, you are so amazing. Thank you, Camila. Just going down to see if I missed any of my... Did you know if you joined? There you are. So yes, we're going to get to that. Thank you for saying that, Camila. Camila's right. Anybody that actually wishes to subscribe, this is your opportunity to do so while I am live, just like Camila pointed out. Anybody that does so and wishes to can, of course, have a complimentary 15-minute Zoom meeting with me, one-on-one, just to say hello, okay? Thank you for reminding us, Camila. Jose, thank you, my wonderful friend. And again, for those of you that are new here, I want to welcome you. You are free, of course, to go check out my page. And if you like what you see, you can always hit a follow, of course. And at the same time, I strongly recommend you hit the little bell icon. That way you don't miss any videos that I upload. Okay. And for those of you that were interested, thank you, Camila. And mentorship, again, right at the bottom of my page or profile picture, you can find Linktree. You click on that, and that's going to direct you to my web page. And then from there, you can discover whatever it is that you want to discover. Okay, Jose, in our future, if our future already exists, has always been, we are here to just observe and enjoy experiences. And thus, we only have experiences of free will. Yes, the experiences that we have are always of free will. You are totally correct, my friend. Always. And since, again, there is no time, everything happens simultaneously. But you see, we kind of get a little confused with what that means here, because we are conditioned with experiencing time in a linear manner, right? But basically what it means, when you are on the other side, you have no sense of time. And when you want to go back and forth, for example, it would be like you have the street in your neighborhood, you can cross to your neighbors and you can come back and you can cross and you can do that multiple times. You can go up the street, you're somewhere else, and so on, right? So you are here to observe, you are here to enjoy, you are here to connect with a bigger part of you. And at the same time, of course, since you're here and you are having your direct experience, this is where your power is. And we shouldn't really be concerned about other dimensions either, because we are meant to focus right here, right now. This is where our true power comes, right? Beautiful observation, Jose. Like I said, you always have something interesting to say. And Camila, Super Mario. Yeah, he is super, isn't he? Rise Against. Okay, so hello. Why are we so tired at the moment? Zen. So again, when you feel tired, it's just a clear indication that your energies are not aligned. Okay, so we collect energy from different sources, of course, right? And then we use this energy, or this energy changes within us, right? But if you feel tired, it just simply means that you are off balance energetically. You can easily get that balance again through just number one, becoming aware that you are off balance, and then number two, making some shifts within your life, of course, to create that balance so you're not tired anymore. Okay. Mario, thank you, my friend. Yes, thank you. Sky is in the house. Very, very good. Ella, I'm changing to the good since my awakening. Didn't realize how negative my husband is. Any advice? So, believe it or not, it is, I know that a lot of people might or not might, they say, well, since I'm so positive, why do I have somebody that is so negative beside me? Why am I going through that? But believe it or not, it is a soul contract that you made with him. Okay, you both have to learn from it. You both have to grow. You both have to expand from it. Okay, and once you start seeing it from that perspective, then that negativity is going to subside. Okay, because then you understand that this whole thing is a role play. You're going to understand that it is to the advantage for both of you. Okay, and once you realize that, Ella, then your relationship is going to change 1000%. And at the same time, he might be able to realize that. But having said this, if you want to shift it a little quicker, what you can do is, of course, connect with the energy inside of you, connect with love. As hard as that might seem, find something loving about your husband, for example, and when you look at him through those eyes, your relationship will change right in front of you, no matter how negative he might seem right now. If you project love towards him, what's going to happen is that negativity is going to subside. Why is this? Because love conquers all. There's no that saying is actually true when we say love conquers love conquers all, right? The more love you send him, the more he will change. Zumi, laugh out loud. Sky, you're the best. Camila, all right. So, have you come across who have same energy as you? Can you sense it? So, energy is energy, believe it or not. And sometimes when we come across people with different energies, yes, I can sense it actually because I'm quite, what do you call it, quite sensitive to energy. I've been practicing energy for a very, very long time. So, generally speaking, I don't even need to see the person, for example. I can even see a picture of them and I can pick up on what kind of energy. And of course, there are a lot of people out there with similar energies, 1000%. I agree with you. Okay, so viral, okay, I've been awake for many years, but 2 years ago I had a trauma, and since then I fell asleep again. So, generally speaking, it happens the other way around. Usually, a trauma is something that would awaken you, right? But in your case, for whatever reason, you believe that you went back to sleep. So, it had a different effect. What I would suggest is that you simply don't pay too much attention to your trauma. And I know it's hard to do, but it's a must if you want to get out of it. Because the more attention you pay to your trauma, the more energy you are feeding it. The more energy you feed it, of course, the bigger it becomes. This is exactly from your wording what I see, okay, has happened here. So for the past 2 years, you shifted your attention, because that's all it is. It's where we change our focus. You shifted your focus from being awake to falling asleep, like you put it, right? So I get it. It's been a tough 2 years, but now all you need to do is just shift your mind again to what it was previous to your trauma event. Okay? I know it's easier said than done, but that's the mindset you gotta have. Rise, thank you. You're more than welcome. And Paul, how did you accumulate that huge blast of energy you sent us with your 3 fingers, and why the 3? Beautiful, beautiful question, Paul. So the way I like to accumulate energy usually is 2 ways. One would be through the ground, imagining that my feet have roots, right? And the energy is coming from the ground up my legs and wherever I want to direct it through my fingers, right? Another way that I love to use energy is, of course, from the air, right? In that case, it would come through my head and down. And the reason we want to do it like that is because you are not using your energy. If you are using your energy, then you can deplete it. You can become very tired. And in some cases, if you use too much of it, you can also become sick. So you always want to use energy that can easily be replenished, right? Now, the three fingers I love because three again is a magical universal number. So 369 has always been a magical number when it comes down to the creation of the universe and the universe in general. Okay, thank you, Mario. So I like to use three just because the rest of them are just multiples of three. And I've sensed that every time I do anything with three, even if it's, Mariana, thank you, even if it's trying to influence an object like Panilko knows or anything like that, I love to use three because I see that I can influence it easier. So that's why, my friend. United Macedonia, sir, why you skipped to my comments? Did I? I'm gonna go back up, my friend. I'm not sure I did. Maybe I didn't see your comments. If I did, it wasn't intentional, believe me. All right, United Macedonia, where are your comments, my friend? That's what I mean when we have a lot of... I don't see your comments, United Macedonia. I think you joined somewhere up here. I saw Rick's comment. United Macedonia joined. Okay, so this is where you joined. So your comments are after this. I saw no comments. None of your comments came through. Are you sure you sent them? Because I don't see them here, United Macedonia. There are no comments on my board that came from you. No, Camila, Ella, Rihanna, Hello Unlimited. No, there's no comments here, my friend, so I didn't skip them. Either you didn't put them through, or if you did, maybe sometimes glitches do happen with the platform. It's very, very possible that they just didn't come through. I've seen that happen before, so. Sorry, United Macedonia, no comment here. All right, so I'm gonna go back down now. Okay, I saw that one. That's good. Okay, I saw that one. Camila, I saw that one. You have two voice. That's awesome. I have two voices. I've never knew that one. That's good. I saw this one with the energy. I have been awake. Okay, then I fell asleep. I got that one. Ryu, thank you, my friend. Mean no disrespect. Sky. I'm not sure what the comment was about that. So back to Paul. Yeah. So United Macedonia, there were no comments above. So unless your comments are below, I didn't see any comments. Panilko. We are mirrors. We see and experience ourselves through others. 1000%, like I've said before, whatever you see upon others is nothing but a reflection of your inner self. It is a reflection of how you see things. This is what we mean when we say that you create your own world. Your world that you see on the outside is nothing but a creation from your world from the inside, right? The last time I was here, you told me just this, and it is working. I'm glad to see that it is working, JD. And I'm really happy that it's working for you. So whatever I said to you, and it worked, that's great. Thank you so much for your answer. That's awesome. Can you see my messages? No, sometimes I go through just to find out what my subs say. United Macedonia, what I suggest is you re-ask whatever it was that you were asking, because I didn't see any of your messages here, okay? Sky, thank you for mentioning my name. Good energy, want abundance of love, or was I meant to be alone? Good energy, want abundance of love, or was it meant to be alone? So there's no such thing as it was for you. Like when you say, was I meant to do this or I was meant to do that? No, you always have free will, okay? And as long as you don't feel like it was meant for you to be alone, then you can change it. You can always change your reality. You can always change what you want. And the reason for this is Yes, you have soul contracts. Yes, you came here with other soul members, but at the same time, you always have free will, and nothing is written in stone. Like, you know what I mean? You can always change from that. You can always break any soul contract you have, believe it or not. That's how powerful you are. Okay. Mario, I see a lot last month, 369. There you go. So, again, the 369 are magical numbers in the universe. Okay, so when you see these numbers, they are truly amazing. And again, 6 and 9 are just multiples of 3, of course. That's why I stick to 3 a lot. Sky, thank you for the green heart. Paul, thank you for the thanks. Hello, sir. Thank you for being here. All right. Love and light from beautiful Thessaloniki. Thank you for being here, my friend. Alex Q. Hello, fellow energy. Hello, Paul Hammer. Nice to have you here. Hi, you sent me a friend request. So, thank you. Okay, so make sure the friend request is coming from me. Thank you for pointing this out, okay? Because I will tell you what happened lately, okay? I caught about 5 or 6 different accounts that were trying to copy me, and they did a very, very good job. They called the channel the same thing. They called it Unlimited You. They had my profile picture, and underneath Divine Awareness, of course, they had a whole bunch of stuff, and they even copied my videos and they uploaded them on their platform. A few of them, of course, right? So make sure that that is coming from me. Okay, so I did report it to TikTok. A few others reported to TikTok. I also blocked those accounts because every time you block them, of course, they don't have access to any of my videos or anything like that. So if I did send you a friend request genuinely, then that's awesome. Okay, if just make sure that it is me. That's all. Because then from there, the way you would know is, first of all, I would never ask anybody for any money, any cash, anything to do with donations, anything like that, or I wouldn't send you nothing like that. So make sure that whoever sent you the friend request isn't trying to get you in some way to give them money or something like that, because I would never do that. So make sure that it is me that sent you that request. TikTok can filter some comments or a word they are not happy with. Yes, that's why United Macedonia, Rita is right. So if you did send me a couple of messages earlier, they could have been filtered out sometimes. Yes, TikTok does filter out comments according to wording, of course, right? Zoomy laugh out loud. Okay, Mario Tattoo. Thank you, my friend. Shahira. Okay, Camila, you're amazing, my friend. Hello, everyone. Mario Tattoo. Love and light to you, my friend. Okay, Mariana. I have problems with my live. How can I send energy there for healing? Oh, I have problems with my liver. Okay, how can I send energy there for healing? Okay, 2 ways you can do that. One way is to find your liver. Actually, there's multiple ways, not just 2, but I'll give you a couple of them. One way is to see where you feel that, and you can send energy via your 3 fingers again towards your liver. Okay, loving energy, that is. You got to see it as being completely healed, or completely not in pain, I should say. Okay, the other way is to physically generate the energy from inside, and the way you do that is by just putting your attention towards your liver. Wherever you focus your attention, energy grows. So you just put your attention on your liver or wherever it hurts, and let your attention sit there. You're going to notice something, that the first few seconds of you putting your attention there, your liver is going to start vibrating, or you're going to feel even more pain at the beginning because now you're paying attention to it. So it might start acting up, right? But the more you focus your attention on it and you send it love at the same time, the more you're going to realize that that pain or whatever it's doing is subsiding, and before you know it, you will be good again, Mariana. Okay, so don't ever see yourself as being sick. That's rule number one. So grateful for your videos, very educational. Thank you for saying those wonderful words, my friend. Okay, yes, lots of old love, odd love, and light to all. Thank you, JD, for being here like usual. Mario Tattoo, yes, 369 is the Tesla frequency, of course. And that's why I'm saying that, you know, on a universal scale, they're very, very important numbers. 6 accounts, yeah. I'm not kidding you, Panilko. 5 or 6 accounts I had to block. So they're quite good at actually creating these accounts. If you see the account, the only thing that you would see the difference is they would put like maybe an underscore behind divine awareness, or maybe a dot before divine awareness, or something like that. Just a little different, right? So the account, any other way, the account would look the same. So if you're not keen with it, you would think it's me. All right, what do you think about Reiki? I want to be therapy, but someone tell me not to play with energy. So energy, I would say the opposite. Do play with energy, because the more you play with energy, the more you're going to find out how powerful you really are. And we got to keep in mind that there's no such thing as negative energy. Energy is just energy, okay? And it all depends on the intent that we put towards it, all right? So go right ahead, play with Reiki, okay? Do what you need to do, learn as much as you need to learn, and then use it for the good of yourself and for all, of course, okay? And Reiki in general is for the good of all to begin with, so go right ahead and use it, okay? Okay. Hi, in your opinion, zodiac signs are only entertainment or much more? So again, zodiac signs can be either or. It all depends on how much you believe in them. Okay, so if you believe in a statement and you believe that this statement is true about you, then guess what? You are going to create that reality. Okay, it is that simple. It is that amazing how powerful you really, really are. It's like kind of going to a psychic and they tell you that something is going to happen. Next thing you know, this thing happens and you say, oh, this psychic was so amazing, they actually predicted this event. No, what actually happened is that you believed in the event and then you made it happen. That is your creation, not the psychics. So zodiacs work in a similar fashion, in a similar manner. You are the Alpha and the Omega. You are the power behind the throne. As a matter of fact, you are the throne. Okay, so wherever you put your attention in, that's what you are going to manifest, plain and simple. All right. Any idea? In a live, let other people participate and share their experiences. What do you think? That's actually very, very good. Yes, we might actually do a live, and maybe we can bring some more people on board to share their experiences. Not a bad idea. Thank you for saying that. Alex Keel. All right. JD, I can listen to you talk all day, putting in my ear pods and doing my dishes now listening. You are fantastic. Thank you, JD. That really means a lot to me, because every time I get beautiful comments like this, I truly understand that I have an impact on so many wonderful people, but at the same time, I want you to know that you also have an impact on me, because it's a two-way street. And just like a lot of you are learning from me, I'm also learning from you, okay? That's how we grow. That's how we expand. That's how we are united. This is how we are one. But thank you for your beautiful comments, Jay Lee. Make sure you don't break any dishes, okay? Just kidding. All right. Hello, sir. Hello, my friend. United Macedonia, where are you? You're not even here now. Okay, Stacy, which hand sends or receives? Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Whatever hand feels comfortable to you, then you use that hand. Okay? For everybody, it is different. In your case, whatever hand you feel should be the receiving hand, you use that. Whatever hand you feel should be the hand that sends, then you should do that. Okay? It does not matter, really doesn't. Okay, thank you. Your energy always reassures and helps my soul. I am very grateful, and I'm very grateful for you to be here. I'm very grateful for your wonderful comment. Love and light to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so how can I open, thank you, Francesco. Okay. How can I open my third eye on a effective way? Okay, so first of all, we need to understand that there's nothing for you to open. Okay, your third eye, as you want to call it, is already there. What you want to do is maybe activate it. Okay, and the way you do that is by simply focusing on it. Okay, the more you put your attention in this area, I even did a video on that. You can even tap on it. The reason why you tap, there's no magic behind the tapping, by the way, but when you tap, what happens is you focus your attention on it. And when you focus your attention on it, energy flows, and this is how you activate it. Okay, these are just little mind hacks that you do. Must be doing something right. Oh, yes, Panilko. You're talking about the fake accounts? Yeah. I said the same thing. The more popular you become, the more people want to copy you just to scam others, right? But thank you for your wonderful words. Right, any other comments from, thank you, Camila. Okay, the hand with most energy usually send and the other receive. There you go. Camila, thank you for your beautiful comment. United Macedonia, there you are. Sir TikTok trying to block my comments. I don't guess why. Okay, so no, TikTok is not trying to block your comments. What happens is sometimes they pick on certain words, right? So if there was a word there that might have been filtered, then they block the whole comment, right? And I know you always mean well. That I know, United Macedonia. So, like I said, sometimes though, maybe they're not blocking your content. Maybe what happens is the didn't pick up on your comment. A lot of times, like I said, I get hundreds of comments coming through, right? So sometimes maybe they missed one or two. Jose, should we be listening to God frequency music, 963 hertz, for example, or just listen to inner sound? So you can do both, okay? The 963 hertz frequency is a very good frequency. I recommend it. Again, why? Because it's all about frequency. It's all about vibration, right? So you can do so. There's no harm to it, only good, right? But you can also listen to your inner sound. Beautiful, beautiful question. Thank you, Jose. Thank you for that. Love and light to you. Again, 963, what are they? The universal magic numbers that we call, right? So, yes, definitely a good one. Panilko, breathe light into third eye to help activate it. There you go. That's another beautiful way of doing it. And again, it is a technique, just like Panilko said, right? And what is the technique? You're breathing light into your third eye, which means what? You're putting your focus again towards your third eye, and wherever you put your focus, your energy will go. This is how you activate it. Thank you, Panilko. Always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure with your wonderful comments. All right, so again, I'm going to go down and see if I missed anybody here. Camila, United Macedonia, some words might get. Yep, you're right. You can also write like this. Absolutely. United Macedonia. Okay, my question was for the angel founded in the soil. Okay, so if something was found, like you said, in the soil, I haven't been watching news, of course, but that's all good. That's all cool, like we would say, right? Because whatever is found for a reason. It is there at the right time, at the right moment, and it is there for whoever was there to witness it, to see it, because again, it has a role to play where in the awakening process. Everything that happens always directs you for your higher good. In this case, no exception. The angel that was found is again a direct message for the higher good of all involved in it. Okay. Thank you, United Macedonia. Mario, last day, look, a nap, and I was really in. Okay. So, Ryu, last day I took a nap and I was really in another dimension. This was very lucid and crazy. That's because you were in that dimension. You literally were. As a matter of fact, every time we dream, we are in different dimensions. And in your case, you just happen to have experienced it in a more vivid reality. It is mind-blowing, isn't it, when you come back and then it's like, what just happened? I know, it really is. Is so good, so much energy? Yes. Stacy, thank you for that. You can have as much energy as you want. And like I said, as long as you direct it properly, then you won't have any issues with it. Okay? That's a beautiful one. How to learn to love your enemies. By simply, first of all, don't even label them as enemies. That's number one. Number two, just connect with love in general. And when you connect with love in general, whatever you focus on, you're projecting that love upon them. So drop the label as an enemy, focus on love, and that's going to change. It really will. Joanna, how do you deal with losing longtime friends when energy no longer matches? You simply just give them your blessing and let them be. It is as simple as that, Joanna. And I know sometimes you might feel hurt or you might feel rejected, and that's all okay. But we need to understand something, that we all grow and expand in different time frames, okay? So it just so happens that you are growing and expanding much quicker than your friends. So in that case, you just let them be where they are. Maybe one day they might catch on, maybe another day they won't. Thank you, Joanna. So if they catch on, that's fine. If they don't catch on, that's fine as well. You didn't come here to live for anybody else. You came here to experience your own experiences, and from there to learn and grow and evolve. Okay? It's very simple. Mario Tattoo, Panilko, thank you, Joanna. Okay, how to be confident in giving energy healing? Plain and simple. When you send energy and you intend for it to heal, okay, just know that when you send something, this energy is also conscious, by the way. Okay, so when you are sending this energy, you are sending it with an intent now. Okay, that intent is what creates the consciousness in it. So it will do its work, plain and simple. Just don't think about it again. You guys are awesome. So many comments here again. Anna, hello, how are you doing? Thank you, Mario. Today, Professor, love and light. Love and light to you as well, Anna. Thank you for being here. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for joining us. We are all happy to have you here. Mario, you are so awesome, my friend. Camila, okay, Stacy, and Mario. Okay, so what is other dimensions? How is this manifest? So other dimensions, what basically that means, Mario, is that it is other realities that are similar. A lot of them are similar to the reality that you're in. All right. So let's say that you are living in this reality. All right. Then there's a dimension on top of that reality. There could be a dimension, or not could be, there is a dimension below that reality, and so on. So it is realities on top of realities, and there's a version of you in every single one of them. It's just sometimes this reality is very similar to this one. The reality above is similar to this one and to the reality below, right? To have a drastic dimension change would be if you are here and then the other one is up there. If you can jump from here to there, then it's like a whole different level of dimensions, because now your whole life has changed. Okay, everything has changed when you're jumping so much of a leap, to the point where you're going to be like what happened. Like, it's scary when you jump dimensions that with leaps and bounds like that. So that's why we only shift to dimensions that are closer to us. Athena, thank you for being here. I love your name. I was born in Athens, actually. Do you have any groups or classes outside of this forum? Yes, you can check out actually my link tree. Like I said, at the bottom on my page, you can click on that, and that's going to direct you to my website, of course. And outside of that, there is also a Facebook group that we are involved in. You can always DM me and I can send you the link for that. Thank you, Athena. Check out his profile. There you find. Thank you, Camila. See, Camila is awesome. You're so amazing. Listen to you have reinforced my belief in energy to cure, but now my bottom right foot hurts. So again, I get it. When something hurts, just focus on it. You're going to find that when you focus on the pain, it's actually, for the first few seconds, it's going to get even more painful. Why? Because now you're paying attention to it. But if you keep focusing on it, then it will subside. Okay? All right. So again, I'm just going to go down real fast. I am going to close off here. Just wanted to see. All right. So I am going to close off again by saying, whoever is new here, of course, thank you for jumping on board. Thank you for being here. You're more than welcome to check my TikTok page here. If you like what you see, you can always hit a follow. At the same time, you can hit the little bell icon. That way, every time I upload a video, you can get notified. Terry, thank you for being here. Terry, awesome. For those of you that were requesting mentorship, again, like I said, and like Camila pointed out as well, you can find my website right where my link tree is. You can click on that and you will find all the information there. And again, for those of you that wanted to subscribe, this is your last opportunity before I close off. You can only subscribe while I am live. Anybody that does so and wishes to can have a quick 15-minute Zoom meeting, complimentary, of course, one-on-one with me, just to touch base and see how you are. Okay. And again, I'm going to close off by saying, always remember that your direct experience of whatever is happening around you is the only experience that you should be concerned about, and not what's happening across the globe or anywhere else. Why is this? Because your true power is only where you are, only at that present moment. Okay, and since the present moment is here in your direct experience, then that is where you should be focused on, because that is where your true power is, and that is your true connection with who you really are. All right, so again, thank you, Joanna. Warmest love, and brightest of light to you and everyone here. I want to thank every single one of you. Again, there's so many of you here. So again, Joanna, Camila, Mario, Rick was in the house. Of course, so many beautiful souls here. Shahira, thank you for being here. So many, if I miss anybody, Panilko, all you guys are amazing, right? I don't want to miss anybody here, of course. So I just, again, I'm going to say love and light to you all. JD, thank you. Love and light. No matter what you do, be the greatest you. You guys are totally, totally amazing. Mario Tattoo, thank you. You're truly a blessing, brother. Love and light to you. Camila, always, I love your hearts. Joanna, you're so amazing. You guys are incredible. You literally, literally are. And this is why I do it. United Macedonia, Jose, of course, how can I forget? Everybody is here. I love you guys, all of you. And I want you to know that your powers are unlimited. And this is why I even call this Unlimited You. When I say unlimited you, it's not just about me. It's unlimited you, because you truly are unlimited. Okay? Love and light. No matter what you do, be the greatest you. Thank you for connecting. Bye for now.